Greetings everyone, welcome to the channel. We are the Lion Gaming crew, and in this Diablo 3 non-seasonal video, we got two more unmodded, perfectly rolled sets for y'all to enjoy. These are ready for distribution. I made one tiny mistake, but by the time you guys are watching this video, that should be rectified. So if you guys do end up enjoying this content, man, definitely let me know by either dropping a like on the video, or if you're new here and you really like the content, towards the end of the video, maybe even consider hitting that subscribe button. If you're looking for any of the gear shown in this video, it is being given away for absolutely free. All you need to do is hit that link in the description, sign up for Discord if you're not already a member. When you land in Discord, you are going to need to assign yourself some roles, and you get one gear request per 24 hours. We do have full gear support on PS consoles and Xbox consoles, and, you know, a little bit on Switch too. So we got you covered, whatever console you play on, man. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and show these perfectly rolled unmodded sets, man. So the first one up is going to be the Uliana's what is it? Uliana's Stratagem, man? Yeah, Uliana's Stratagem. So first part of this build is going to be Shenlong's Fist of Legend. Now this is affixed for lightning damage, 10% damage, 130% to critical damage, and that augment for 750 dexterity. It is also sanctified. The target of your 7-sided strike is barraged with spiritual punches for 15 seconds. This effect can only affect one enemy at a time, and reduce cooldown of all skills at 10%. You get 15 to maximum spirit, and chance to deal 24% area damage on hit. And since we're already on the first one, let's might as well take the look at the second piece right here, Shenlong's Relentless Assault. This one is also affixed for lightning damage, 10% damage, 130% critical damage, pretty much identical to the first one. They're both socketed with flawless royal, emeralds to get increased critical damage, which is pretty nice. Moving on into the first piece of the Uliana's Fury, or Uliana's Stratagem set. Man, I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. This one's got affixes for critical damage, critical chance, lightning resistance, and gold health pickup radius is increased by 9 yards. Reduce cooldown of all skills at 8%, and chance to deal 20% area damage on hit. Moving on into the shoulders. This one is affixed for 650 dexterity, 130 to resist all elements, and 35% gold from monsters. For the chest, this one is socketed with 3 flawless royal diamonds to give us 364 to resist all elements. You also get 650 dexterity, minus 11% damage from elite monster attacks, and minus 7% damage from ranged attacks. Not too bad. For the helm, we're looking at 1000 to dexterity, 6% to critical hit chance, 210 to lightning resistance, and 7,696 to thorns damage. You also get 15% exploding palm damage, which is not too bad at all. For the amulet, we're picking up the Traveler's Pledge. This one is socketed with a level 150 Bane of the Trapped. The affixes on this one is 20% to cold skill damage, 100% to critical damage, and 10% to critical chance, 210 to poison resistance, and minus 7% damage from ranged attacks. For the bracers, we're picking up the I can never say this right, Gung Do Gear. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. 20% to cold skill damage, 650 to dexterity and vitality, 6% critical chance, and 750 to dexterity, 210 physical skill resistance, which is pretty nice. Moving on into the first ring, we're picking up the Compass Rose to complete the Endless Walk, which is the Traveler's Pledge, the Amulet, and the Compass Rose Ring. The 2-piece set bonuses: while moving, damage taken is reduced by up to 50%, and while standing still, damage dealt is increased by up to 100%. So pretty good if you're moving, and pretty good if you're standing still. The affixes are 650 to dexterity, 50% to critical damage, 6% to critical chance, and 210 to fire resistance, and it is socketed with a level 150 Gorog of Swiftness. For the second ring, we are picking up the Convention of Elements. Now this one is where I messed up at. It's actually supposed to be this one right here, but it's supposed to be socketed with a level 150 Bane of the Stricken, and I accidentally put Bane of the Trapped in there, even though it's already on the amulet, so that's what I need to fix. But the affixes on this one are 511 to 635 damage, 6% critical chance, and reduce the duration of control effects by 40%, which is not too bad at all. For the boots, we're picking up Uliana's Destiny. Affixes are 650 dexterity and vitality, 132 resist all elements, 35,787 life from health potions and globes, and 15% to exploding palm damage. The pants are Captain Crimson's Thrust, the first piece of the Captain Crimson's Trimming set, with affixes for 650 to Dexterity and Vitality, 286 to resist all elements thanks to the flawless royal diamonds we have socketed in there, and also affix as well, and 7,724 to life after each kill, and gold health pickup radius is increased by 9 yards. For the belt, we're picking up the Captain Crimson Silk Girdle, with affixes for Dexterity, Vitality, Resist All Elements, Percent Life, and 19,000 to Thorns damage. The 2-piece set bonus is 6,000 life per second, reduces cooldown of all skills by 20% and resource cost by 20%, so not bad. If you cube the Ring of Royal Grandeur, you will get the 3-piece set bonus, which basically reads damage dealt is increased by a percentage of your cooldown reduction, and damage taken is reduced by a percentage of your cost reduction, so not too bad. The second set we have for you guys is the Wrath of the Waste Whirlwind Barbarian build. For the main weapon, we're picking up Ingeome with affixes for holy damage, percent damage, critical damage, and the augment for 750 strength. Legendary bonus reads your skill cooldowns are reduced by 10 seconds for 15 seconds after killing an elite hack. Reduced cooldown of all skills is set for 10%. Oh, sorry, I forgot to say, everything is set for level 70 and it's all Primal Ancients. So just thought I'd say that before we get any further in the video. The offhand is going to be Ambo's Pride with affixes for damage, strength, critical damage, and the legendary bonus reads attacking with Whirlwind also applies Rend, and the total damage of Rend is dealt over 1 second. 10% for the reduced cooldown of all skills, and 8% damage to the enemies. For the gloves, we're picking up the Gauntlet of the Waste. Affixes are attack speed, critical damage, critical chance, 210 to physical resistance, and gold health pickup radius is increased by 9 yards. For the shoulders, we're picking up the Pauldrons of the Wastes, with affixes for strength, resist all elements, and life from health potions and globes. These are also sanctified, with the Whirlwind pulls in and holds all enemies within 25 yards, sanctified affix, which is really, really nice, and you get 15% damage to Rend, which is pretty dope. For the, chest, it is the Caress of the Waste, with affixes for strength, resist all elements, and it is socketed with 3 flawless royal diamonds to give us a grand total of 364 to resist all elements, which is great. You also get minus 7% damage from melee attacks, and you get 15% damage to Rend, which is perfect. For the helm, we're picking up the Helm of the Wastes. This one is socketed with a flawless royal diamond to give us cooldown of all skills by 12.5%, which is great. The other affixes are strength, vitality, critical chance, and 6.4% chance to fear on hit. The amulet for this build, we're picking up the Squirt's Necklace, which is socketed with a level 150 Molten Wildebeest Gizzard to give us a bunch of life per second, 160,000 to be exact, which is absolutely crazy. You get 20% physical skill damage, 100% to critical damage, 10% to critical chance, which is not too bad. For the bracers, we're picking up Moritix Brace, with affixes for physical skill damage, strength, vitality, critical chance, and the legendary bonus reads Wrath of the Berserker gains the effect of every rune. Ring number 1, we're picking up Focus, which is part of the Bastion of Will set. 2-piece set bonus is when you hit with a resource generating attack or primary skill, deal 50% increased damage for 5 seconds. And it is socketed with a level 150 Tagic legendary gem, with affixes that are buff damage, critical damage, and critical chance. Not too bad. Second ring is going to be the Restraint, the second piece of that Bastion of Will set. Pretty much same affixes for damage, critical chance, critical damage, but something's different. 35% gold from monsters, and it is socketed with a level 150 Bane of the Trapped. Not too bad at all. For the boots, we're picking up the Sabbatoons of the Wastes, with affixes that give you strength, vitality, resist all elements, armor, and gold health pickup radius is increased by 9 yards, and also 29,713 life from health potions and globes. For the pants, these are socketed with 2 flawless royal diamonds to give us a grand total of 286 resist all elements. Other than that, you're getting 652 strength and vitality, not too bad, and the belt is the Lamentation belt, with the affixes that give you strength, vitality, resist all elements, percent life, and the legendary bonus reads Rend can now stack up to 2 times on an enemy, and the damage of Rend is increased by 150%. So again, if you guys are looking for any of this gear, it is being given away for absolutely free. Like I said earlier in the video, just hit that link in the description, sign up for Discord if you're not already a member, and expect plenty more of these unmodded, perfectly rolled sets here in the future. Like I said, I'll fix the convention of elements to give it the right gems, so that way you can actually use them with the right affixes and stuff like that. Man, I hope y'all enjoyed. Made it all the way till the end. You're an absolute legend, and I really, really appreciate your support. And I really hope to catch you all in a future video coming out soon. Stay safe, stay happy, and last but not least, stay gaming, my friends. Lion Gaming Crew, signing out.